Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, it's our main event between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Jets. Teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
First down 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Bronco 80, 60, 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
19 Lions.
First and 10
Cut
at the
19.
14-yard
Cut
line.
19. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. They will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And now have a small gain up to about the 32. Khair Elam getting there for the stop.
Brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play. Prescott now on third down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They'll work against the blitz. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets trim the lead to 1. Breece Hall with the touchdown. After by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Dak out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
47.
They send a man in motion.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame.
19 times.
From the gun, it's Hall. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the 1st, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Buffalo 18. Cub 19. Cub 19. Mustang 19. 65 catch.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On target to his man Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
On the jump.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And the kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Achane running right. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Dallas.
So 1st down from the 41.
Get it. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19. Let's go now. Jeff Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. This is complete to Ferguson, out left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Second down carry for Achane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Prescott here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Running left. Here's Achane. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Dak off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground. Now, you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Prescott out of the gun. Third down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, the little seed of doubt put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
18, 5 in.
First and
Come
10
back,
at the
team.
35-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connects on the crosser. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
Volk with a point after. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game.
Makes the score Jets 31, Cowboys 21.
It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. First down, here's Dak. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 39-yard attempt.
delivery, puts it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Achane to the right. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. This is a hand for about 5. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, 46.
Dak to the air here. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Looking to throw. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay,
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by Deron Bland. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go right back to Hall. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cowboys 24-yard line.
Coming right is Hall. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Good looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Full call now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 31.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Has it downfield working the left. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. It's Achane on the inside give. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Achane again. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Dragon 60, Warrior 70, Mustang 19, ready?
They're going play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
79 Gronk, top 19, 19.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle forceful.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And it's picked off by Triquez Bridges. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Complete out to the right. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second to Hall. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He's back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yeah, here we go. I take forward in.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
A-Chan again on second. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.